Alright, well... I want to go to the dome. That's fine. At this point, everyone that I have as a character is maxed out bond-wise. So they're really, again, for the other people who are asking, wait, I understand why you're not doing the quests, but why are you not doing the bonds things? Because I've already seen them 1,000 times over, and everyone's already at max. And before someone starts screaming at me, but lore, not all of it matters. I'm doing crows because I'm biased, but even then, I'm not really paying much attention.
Hey there, Sharon.
I hope the sudden shower didn't catch you too unaware. Would you like me to fetch you a dry change of clothes?
No, I'm good, thank you, Sharon.
Nah, I'll survive. Thanks to your warning this morning, I was able to avoid the worst of the downpour.
Oh, that actually reminds me, Devil. If you haven't already, it might be in this upcoming part, the YouTube exclusive Tales into Reverie. Guess who's back? Sharon is in the game. She's still a maid.
I'm amazed you were able to tell a storm was coming.
I'm not sure if you guys have followed it, but if you have, I think you'd be interested to know that the Class 7 members are in fact still there. But if you want to wait till after the series, you can do that as well.
Chairman Arena takes a lot of business trips, so I'm used to keeping an eye on the weather.
That's what I've been saying. Reverie. Fuck, now you got me doing it weird.
Never being caught unawares is just one of the
I'm just gonna start calling it TRI. TIR.
I can't really picture any other maids holding themselves to such an unrealistic standard.
Don't know why they have to make freaking names so complicated. Just for God's sakes, make it something everyone can fucking say. Like Tales of Salad. Everyone can say that. I don't care how fucking ridiculous it sounds, but at least people can say it.
I'll let you know when dinner is ready, so just wait in your room until then. I expect the meal will take a little longer to prepare than usual today.
Oh? How come?
Well, with 2 new residents in the dormitory,
You gotta prepare more food.
I thought I might make tonight's dinner a little fancier than usual. A welcoming feast of sorts for them.
Or because of that.
Really? That sounds like a great idea. I'm looking forward to it already.
Tiki from Fire Emblem?
Anything I can help you with for it?
I wouldn't be surprised if it's the same girl.
Oh, could you? I'm actually short a few ingredients, so I was just about to step out to buy what I need.
I'd be happy to run to the market for you then. It's still coming down out there. Might as well go back out while I'm still damp, right?
Well, yes, that would make total sense, wouldn't it, Devil?
Don't worry about me. I don't mind.
That girl seems to pop up everywhere because she's in the Owl House as well.
Well, if you insist. I'd be happy to take you up on your kind offer. Here's a list of everything I'd like you to buy. That should be exactly enough mirror to cover the expense.
All right. I'll be back soon then.
Take care
That's
out
okay.
there.
It's like Alejandro or Sayu. Until I figured out who he actually was. You hear them everywhere, but you don't know who they are until it bugs you enough to actually look. And they're like, wait a minute, I remember you! You were this character from this anime or game.
Looks like the rain must have stopped while I was inside. It's gotten pretty dark out, too. I'd better get back to the dorm.
Oh, hello.
Huh? Hello, Vita.
You wouldn't happen to be one of the Class 7 students from Thor's, would you?
You're not fooling anyone with the disguise, Vita.
Out for a little late-night shopping, are we?
You could say that. But how did you know I'm from Class 7?
You're one of the favorite topics at our radio station, actually. There are plenty of people out there who want to know more about Thor's dashing guys and gals in red.
Oh, you work at the radio station? Hold on. Your voice sounds so familiar.
Oh, maybe you know me from the radio? Ahem. Good evening, everyone. This summer's turning into a real scorcher, isn't it? To beat the heat, we're going to be broadcasting tonight from a park here in Trista. Ring any bells?
Yes, Vita.
Wait.
From Amban Time, Rean.
Huh? You're Misty?
Okay, you can call her Misty. I'm calling her Vita.
From Abendheim?
I'm still calling her Vita. And it's not a spoiler because she mentions it not long after this.
You must be quite the avid listener, recognizing my voice so easily. Glad to know I've got a faithful fan out there.
Wow.
Not to mention anyone with fucking eyes, if they pull up the picture of her as Vita Clotel, and then they pull up her picture of her being Misty, people will see she sounds and looks the exact same, with the few exceptions of a hat, sunglass, and not a dress.
I always make sure to catch Abendheim. It
I
helps me
take it that
relax
must
while I'm
be
studying.
Sharon's voice actor. She does, because when they were playing the Owl House, I'm like, that girl sounds familiar. She sounds like Sharon from Cold Steel. And I finally got angry and I looked it up. I'm like, oh my god, it is her!
Thanks. But it sure is serendipitous, you know? Having a chance encounter like this, just after the rain's eased up. Ooh, maybe I shouldn't mention this on tonight's show.
I'm not sure that I really constitute a noteworthy topic for a radio broadcast. It's kind of weird. I only know her from Abendheim, but she seems just as friendly face to face.
She's a radio hostess. She's a entertainer. She knows what she has to say, and she knows how to say it to get what she wants.
Is something the matter? You're staring at me so intently, I feel a little embarrassed.
Well, forgive me if this sounds a little odd, but this isn't actually our first meeting, is it? If I'm not mistaken, we met once before.
He has a scary sixth sense, I'm not gonna
In
lie,
a
though.
hotel in Heimdall.
Wow, I can't believe it. I never figured anyone would actually catch on.
So
See what I
you
mean?
really are
They
her,
look the same fucking way.
the Azure Diva herself.
Playing as a radio hostess in Trista? Me oh my oh my!
Vita Clotilde.
Right you are once again. Honestly, even the people I work with at the radio station don't seem to have noticed, so I'm surprised you could tell.
Then they must be blind as fucking bats, because it's pretty goddamn obvious.
That makes two of us. I almost didn't say anything because it just seemed too implausible. But if you don't mind me asking, how did a star like you end up working at Radio Trista?
Because even the stars like to lay down once in a while.
It's just a little something I do for fun on the side. Gotta spice life up a bit, right? The best part is, the people at the Opera House in Heimdall have no idea I come here to do my show every week. So don't go telling anyone, okay? It'll be our secret.
Of course. I wouldn't dream of it. I'm amazed no one else has figured it out, though. It's not like you use a different voice when you're on the radio.
Well, there's a little trick to it. You're not the only one who was surprised, though.
Huh?
I had this feeling I'd seen you before, but I couldn't put my finger
Misty,
on where.
Vita, the fuck are you doing? What are you doing?
But it's you, isn't it?
Huh? What do you mean, you?
Anyway, I have to get over to the studio now.
I'm confused. Did I miss something?
Oh, and be sure to tune in to tonight's Abendtime. It'll be a fun one. Promise.
Wouldn't miss it.
I am so confused as to what just happened.
And give my regards to those two, would you?
Huh? Oh! Elliot and Machias. For all the
Smells
sass
like
that she gives,
lavender?
why does it matter?
Fragrance really suits her.
Oh, good God,
So
Rean.
Vita Clotilde herself has been hosting a radio show in Trista. Even if I told them, I don't think they'd believe me.
I don't understand how they wouldn't if they're such avid fans. You'd think they'd recognize her voice.
Oh, welcome back.
Hello, Emma.
Oh, hey there, Emma. Did you just get back too?
Yeah, I just returned a short while ago. Were you out shopping?
Yeah, Sharon asked me to go out and pick up a few things for dinner, though I ended up taking a bit longer than I expected.
Wait, do I smell lavender on you?
Uh-oh.
This is perfume, isn't it? How did it get onto you?
Oh, right. I guess I must have soaked up the scent too.
How the fuck do you soak in the scent of another person when they haven't even spread it on you?
She did get pretty close. That's the only thing I can think of.
Rean?
Rean, you ought to take a step back and think about what you said.
I can only hope the reason you ended up taking longer than expected isn't because you were...
Whoa, hold on. You've got the wrong idea, Emma. I just happened to bump into someone I know while I was out. That's all. Nothing scandalous. Nothing I'd be ashamed of.
I never said it was. Though you do seem strangely defensive for a man who has nothing to hide. Huh. I wonder what would happen if Elise and the other girls were to catch wind of this.
Who cares?
I swear, I just ran into someone I know after I left the store. Nothing happened. You just like raking me over the coals, don't you?
I was gonna say, don't fucking tell me.
Oh, Master Rean.
Alyssa and the
I
others
see
are
you've
hiding behind
returned.
the door, just like peeking in, like, what the hell's he doing?
Were you able to get everything I asked for?
Sure did. Let me bring it over.
Lavender. Huh. No, that's impossible.
Emma, would you like to share with the class? A representative of the imperial family has spoken regarding the aftermath of the terrorists in the yada yada yada. Newspaper clippings that I don't care about.
So, the West Emuria Trade Conference is just over a week away now.
Because none of it matters, because it's all stuff we already know.
A building that tall is exactly what you'd expect from an economic powerhouse like Crossbell, too. It's a big world out there. Still, we've got Millium and Crow as classmates now. Would have seen that coming.
Yeah, Millium was a stone throw I wasn't expecting. Crow, I can't say I'm too surprised.
Crow opened up to us right from the start. Though I guess that's just Crow for you. And Millium's become way more attached to us than I thought she would too.
She's a 13-year-old girl, of course she's going to.
They were both able to form combat links with us right from day one. I had my concerns about how well they'd mesh with the class, but maybe I was worried for nothing after all.
Misty. It's August 18th and we're winding down a busy day here at 9 p.m. I'm here to give you all the cool you need to beat this summer heat.
Hey, looks like I'm not too late to catch this week's Abendtime.
Seems like those hot summer days keep coming with no end in sight, doesn't it? But even this heat can't stop the momentum behind the West Emuria Trade Conference being held in Crossbell later this month. Prince Olivert and Chancellor Osborne will be in attendance for this watershed moment in international business. Personally, I'm more interested in the view from the top of that famous new skyscraper the talks are being held in. In some news closer to home, you all have probably noticed the summer showers we're getting here in Trista.
Oh boy, lots of them.
The rain's let up for now, but it's managed to push that nasty nighttime humidity right off the charts. It's nights like these I wish I could smuggle an ice-cold beer into the studio. And the director is chilling over there, drink in hand, mocking me. But you know what? Forget that guy. Anyway, for all you students out there, your summer vacation's probably wrapping up, so I hope you made the most of it. Wait, I forgot that summer vacation at the military academy has already come and gone. Whoops. Still, it's never too late to do something bold that'll keep your memories of this summer burning bright. And what about you, Miss Misty? You're probably asking yourselves. Well, you might want to sit down for this one.
Oh no, what is she gonna say?
Because fate had a romantic rendezvous in store for yours truly just on the way to the studio today.
Oh dear God, she's gonna twist it.
A tryst with a young man in a park after sunset. Droplets of rain clinging to the grass. I'll treasure the memory forever.
Oh my God. Please don't call him by name. Please don't call him by name.
Or I would, if I hadn't just made it up on the spot. Chalk it up to a dreamer's poetic license, I guess.
It would have been funny if you did, though. Oh my God. Can you imagine all the glares he'd get from all of the girls the next day?
Still, maybe one day I'll feel the thrilling rush of a summer love. Gotta keep the fire burning.
Wait, is she talking about when I ran into her earlier tonight?
Who else would she be talking about, Rean? I mean, really?
She's got quite the playful personality. Though somehow that doesn't come as too much of a surprise. It's kind of weird thinking that I just met her on the street a couple hours ago.
Anyway, I have to get over to the studio now. Oh, and be sure to tune in to tonight's Abendtime. It'll be a fun one. Promise.
Wouldn't miss it.
And give my regards to those two, would you?
Those two? I didn't really think about it right then, but who was she talking about?
Oh my God, Rean. Who else would she be discussing about? Elliot? Machias? You know, the two crazy maniacs who lost their shit when they saw her? He can pinpoint... Huh? Why are we back to Lunaria? Gideon?
Huh. Ah, so you've arrived.
Good to see you, boss.
Oh, you're awfully early.
Well met, Comrade V, Comrade S. I see that you finished all your preparations as well.
Smooth as silk. Although you're the one who'll be taking center stage in our next operation without a doubt.
Who'd have thought you'd volunteer to go pound the pavement in Crossbell? The Red Constellation are gonna be there. I still think I'm the prime choice for this one.
I disagree. As I can no longer rely on the power of the flute, it makes the most sense for me to go.
Why would you go if you can't rely on the power of the flute, then?
Especially when you consider the very real possibility that we may have to accept a necessary sacrifice for the greater good.
Accept a necessary sacrifice? The fuck you going on, Gideon?
That is the best way for us to achieve what we desire.
Wait.
You're serious?
What's... No. Is he seriously committing what I think he's doing?
Ugh. You really are too morose for your own good.
I could say the same of both of you. Why else would you have willingly plunged yourselves into a struggle like this to begin with?
Here's a question. Why are you going to do what you're going to do?
I suppose you're right.
You got us there.
I hope Comrade C doesn't know about this.
I see you've all gathered.
Speaking of...
Comrade C.
Speak of the devil and he shall appear.
Fashionably late, but worth the wait.
That makes it a full house.
I appreciate your gathering, comrades. The wheels have been set in motion. There is no place for hesitation, no time for looking back.
No offense, C. Why are you doing this? Like, exactly, why are you letting him commit, you know, what he's about to do?
We seek only results.
I couldn't agree more.
But is that really worth a life?
No objections here either.
Goes without saying.
That said, I will ask you what once. Comrade G, are you certain this is the path you would walk?
My heart itself beats with the ideals of the Liberation Front. If my life should see its end in Crossbell, so be it. That tyrant must be stopped from creating the vile dystopia he seeks. Dear though the cost may be, if through our efforts we or anyone anywhere succeeds in that aim, we will have our victory.
Very well.
This man is stubborn.
May the goddess, or perhaps powers less fair, attend you. When this is over and our victory won, let us toast our success together in the Imperial capital.
What the fuck, you gonna take it over next?
Indeed. Farewell, my comrades.
He doesn't know how to express how he feels, but I understand.
Losing your place in the world for doing what's right. And throwing yourself into the eye of the storm. It ain't something I could do.
Different paths brought each of us here, but the road we travel now is the same.
Perhaps, but my lord.
Comrade V. We each have our own part to play in what is to come.
Of course.
Just leave it to us.
Dun 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 dun. Of course, that would be the only thing on your mind, Crow. What? Yes! Let's go! First team? Team, whatever the fuck you feel. You know, she never did put stock in team names before, Makia, so I don't see her trying now. Sorry. Texts. Yes, you know, you're not wrong about that, Alyssa. It seems to be a growing trend. You don't need to know, Millium. Whoop. Sorry about that, I kicked down my mic again. Oh, I need to get a boom mic at this point. Good lord. I think that's what I need to invest in next, a boom mic. Okay, they've got their stuff on. I'm not gonna bother building them. It's funny how simple things are, even on nightmare mode, when you're overpowered. Well, let's see. You've got 2 potentially physical and 2 laid-back ones. I think you guys could easily outmaneuver them.
Stay on guard and don't get cocky. Leave it to me.
Very well.
Here we go.
My turn. Let's see. Oh, this is a good one. Catch!
Go!
My turn.
Can I somehow get all 4 of them? No, I can't, really. Oh my god, I can! I don't know how that works, but sure.
Second form, damn!
Just basically one-shot the whole damn school team.
All right.
Oh, would you look at that?
Go! This can't be happening.
Okay, it's safe for now.
If I had built them, they would all be dead if Rean had been built. He actually should be built. That's why he did so much damage. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I did build him. Millium. Millium, don't stroke the flames of war, please. You're not wrong. That is technically what's happening. At this point, she's just giving me the grounds to bully my former class. Actually, they're not even my former. She's just letting me bully my classmates now. It's absolutely blissful. I love it. I would agree. Yep. Wow! Great minds really do think alike. Then again, that would be pretty obvious, wouldn't it?
Well, shall we begin?
I'll handle it.
Of course.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Let's see. Do I one-shot?
Second form. Damn!
I one-shot 3 of them.
Leave it to me.
This really is just bullying at this point.
Wasn't strong enough. You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Sarah, why don't I challenge you next? I mean, if I can bully my classmates, why can't I bully you too? I could take you on. Now that is actually a fight I'd like to see. Who wins, the girls or the boys? And you never deign to show us. The boys lost! That's it, girls! You tell them who's boss! Yes, because Fee is specialized in agility, whereas Laura is just full-on brute force. You mix the two together, and good luck trying to beat them, because they're both very secure in their defense. There's also that. Jeez, I wonder why. It's totally not because he's the protagonist at all, or that he's the only one built, or because he's the only one you keep throwing on the short stack. Rean, you single-handedly wiped out both teams, mostly by yourself. And unfortunately, I never built God damn it, I'm doing it again. I never built Millium or Crow because by this point, I already had a team. And by then, the game was just too easy. Huh? Oh, great, it's you. What do you want? What, did I not slay someone's neck off clean enough? Oh, I would gladly take on both of you. This sounds like the fort. We're going to the fort. I thought we were going to the fort. Aw, man, I want Crow on my team. Is none other than the Chancellor. Eustace, I don't think she cares. Yeah, I noticed that too. So wait, this is the chapter with the fort in it? Yep, we're going to the fort. So essentially, we're finally reaching the point that we saw when we first entered the game, where we had that massive attack. Eustace, stop picking on the girl. What's the matter with Elliot? Oh god, it's Machias and Eustace all over again. Only this time, it's these two. I don't think so, Rean. I really don't think it would be.
Wow, that must have been tough.
Oh, right. We're heading out on our field study today. I don't need to get up just yet, but I guess it wouldn't hurt. Or I could just give in and go back to sleep. I'm still feeling kind of beat after training last night. Huh?
Oh god. I think Millium has other ideas. Jesus! Millium! Holy H almighty lady!
Wakey wakey!
Are you... Millium! Oh, good grief.
Come on, Rean, it's time to rise and shine! We're gonna miss the train,
that! That's not very ladylike! Oh, right in the gut.
I can't believe it! My very first class trip! We're gonna have the best time!
Oh god. I would kill her. I would kill her. I would 100% kill this bitch if she came running into my room like this. I'd kill her.
How much money do I get to spend on sweets and stuff? Oh, do bananas count as snacks?
I'm gonna punch you.
No, they don't! Just get off me. Please.
Good god.
Ah, there you are.
Good morning, Rean.
Seems you had quite the rude awakening this morning.
Jeez. It wasn't like I got attacked or anything.
Yeah, Coffee only wishes it was that effective. She must have really been looking forward to this trip.
It certainly seems so.
She holds her own in class, to be sure. But at times like these, she seems like any other kid her age.
I'm looking forward to finally getting the chance to visit Laura's hometown.
I've heard that Legram is known for both its many legends and for the mist that hangs over the town for much of the year.
I don't know which stories you've heard, but most of them have been exaggerated in the retelling over time. It certainly doesn't lack for scenic beauty, though. I was hoping I'd have the opportunity to invite you to see it. Though I wish Elisa, Fee, and the others in Group B could have come with us.
I'm sure they'll get to see it later, sooner or later.
Me too. I hope they enjoy their trip.
Yeah, Millium is a smidge excitable.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh god, did she do the same thing to Eustace?
Uses?
Good heavens.
Ugh, can someone do something about this child? She's out of control.
I'm not gonna lie. Again, I think this is befitting punishment for you.
Okay, looks like everybody's here.
She did the exact same thing to Eustace, didn't she?
Let's go, go, go!
Okay, little bunny, hold the horses. Cripes. Surprised she hasn't run over anybody over yet with that steam of hers.